once again, feels good to be here, really. Now, this COVID-19 pandemic is everywhere. It's keeping many people busy at home. Or some are just at home, they're just confused, they don't know what to do. Now that you are at home, thinking of what to do, or perhaps you're thinking of having a blog site, you know what, today my talk show is all about 5 ways you can have a successful blog site. This is the content I've developed for you, and I hope you're going to have a real and worthwhile listening experience with me. Number 1 is that you need to have an intention. So, before you set out to establish anything in life, you must have an intention. It is the intention that you have that will serve, or it will prepare you towards anything that you want to do. Now, an intention can also be likened to a goal or objective. If there is no intention, there can never be any result or outcome. You need to get that. Next up is for you to know your audience or your market. A very crucial aspect in starting up a business concern is knowing your audience or market. The same applies to any endeavors of yours. If you're thinking of a news and an entertainment blog site, for example, now I'm giving you an expo. Your first step is to think about those you're going to serve. You will be looking at the demographics in terms of age group, the location and needs or wants or expectations of your prospect. At this junction, investing in research is an important step to take. Now, what research work does is that it gives you broad knowledge and a good understanding of your market and how best you can manage them. So long, go ahead and take surveys, set up focus group, or perhaps observe your environment. When you know the type of people that you want to serve, it helps you to streamline your efforts and also concentrate your energy in one place. How about that? Since you know it's a news and entertainment blog, for example, you don't need to exert your energy on other areas. Absolutely not. Your focus and attention will help you in terms of gathering relevant information, which will aid in your blog site establishment. Now you can go ahead and visit blog sites as many as possible online and get what the information you need to get. Next is for you to develop and tailor your content to suit your expectations. Now that you know your market, your next part of call is content development. Ask me what it is, I'm going to tell you. Content development is researching, producing, and producing information to meet a strategic goal. This goal will be either to establish a connection with an audience or to encourage some form of marketing or sales outcome. So, the importance of research work cannot be underestimated. I beg your pardon. Your content will have to be centered on your intended blog site, which is on news and entertainment. For example, you will also need to be involved in a handful of research work in news and entertainment. Now, that's some work to do. So, when it comes to news, it is anything new. I want you to know that. In other words, you need to be inquisitive and outgoing, visiting reliable news sites every now and then, and be watching out for fresh news stories and entertainment stories should not be a burden to you, not at all. Sometimes you may need to be on the field, on the lookout for newsworthy events or events that can fit into an entertainment news. That's some work. Remember, your audience can become loyal fans if your service delivery is true, real, practical, and of course relatable. Sometimes sharing your true life experiences will go a long way in earning the loyalty and attracting more traffic to your site or business concern. Now, that's so great! I'll be right back. So thank you for staying around. Last but not the least is staying up to date. Of course, staying up to date is key when you need to earn the loyalty of your audience. When it comes to sustaining your business concern, either offline or online, you will need to increase your knowledge base. You have to be in the loop at all times and ensuring that you give your audience contents that are relevant to their expectations and their needs. So your audience are eager to receive something entirely different from what you gave them yesterday or a day before. That's it. Even if you do not have enough information to give out, doing research or adding a bit of an experience you or someone close to you had will go a long way. That's very important. Let me repeat myself. If you don't have enough information to give out to your clients or to your customers or to your readers, you can do research or had a bit of an experience that you or someone close to you had. It will go a long way. Be ready to invest time and resources in your business concern, this time your blog site. It is one of the ways that you can be professional and be on top of your game. How do you say to that? So, be consistent in your delivery. Consistency means you're not breaking out of your current routine at all. It can make you go off the trail or off the rail if you are not consistent. It is hard to be consistent really when you like the strong idea of what you need to do. I know that. Hey, you have a goal at hand, which is setting up a news and entertainment blog site, for example. Since this intention is already known and you have mapped out strategies towards success, it is time for you to choose consistency above any other. That means you're not going to drift away from your intention or your goal, not at all. Your focus is to keep at what you do and maintain it. Maintain it, that's the key word. Your delivery is apt and in sync with your audience expectations, and you will ensure that it remains the same. Not a case of news content today and medical related content the next day. That is not consistency. So long. Thank you for hanging with me. So short up talk show, but I know it's really worthwhile. Do you have any questions and suggestions, things you need to ask me about having a blog site or developing content? You know what? You can visit my blog site on www.youmattertolife.com. You have anything and everything you need to know about me and about what I do. I'm about life and relationship. Thank you once again. See you some other time. It's bye for now.